Wake up
It's your early breakfast.
with Africa Melane.
At 9 minutes, 9 days to 5 o'clock, South Africa's food poverty line continues to rise, unfortunately, with the cost of putting even the most basic meal on the table becoming harder for vulnerable households to manage. In Danville, Pretoria, Spreading the Love is seeing that pressure firsthand, feeding hundreds of people, while also supporting struggling families, vulnerable children, and the elderly. Joining me on the line now is the founder of Spreading the Love, which is an NPO here in South Africa, Lizelle Marucchi. Lizelle, a very good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, and thank you for having us this morning.
Take us back to how it all started. How was this organization founded and what is your objective?
Well, the thing is, it started about in 2006. I was a single mother. My husband worked abroad, and my children always stayed at home, and their friends came to us. So I saw that there was a lot of friends, that there was troubles in the house. I fed them, and their parents was too proud to actually ask for help. So I slowly but surely started helping these parents. But the divorce went through. I moved to Cape Town, and when I came back, it was the same thing happening again. My children, through their friends, I saw that there was problems, and we started handing out food parcels. By this time, I already had, I can say, the friendship of the parents and the trust of the parents, because they knew I went through the same. With my divorce, we had no food, we had no water, and I'm unfortunately one of that very, very proud people, not asking, but trying on my own. And that is a very, very huge problem. So just life sent me through to Danville. I started there with the elderly, just helping them, assisting them. Most of the parents, children of the elderly stayed in Australia, New Zealand. And due to the fact that Danville was such a very, very poor area, these children just written off their parents. So it's a very, very soft case for me. And, we started with them, and then we got involved with the children and the place of safety children, and we worked there through that. And it just became worse and worse. And the first, I'm going to say 3 weeks of COVID, we handed out food parcels. I drove, I'm not staying in Danville myself, so I went to the center, and I'll never forget it. In a day where there was like about 300 people, overnight it became over 700 people. And I had a polo, and I prayed, and I said, God, how am I going to feed all these people with the bread that I just got from fruit and vegetable? And that day, everybody got food.
Wow.
I can't tell you, it was amazing. And then I decided the only way that I can feed all these people was by giving them a meal and not a food parcel. So then I can reach more people. So today we've got the very strong center, one place where we feed the people with a cooked meal. We give food parcels to those. There's a lot of elderly that can walk or can't walk. There's a lot of disabled people. There's a lot of people that's got reasons that can't come and fetch a food parcel. But we do give them a food parcel. I've been busy in Danville for 14 years already now. And some of that children grew up in front of me. So my focus on them especially is to get them fed. We give them pap in the morning before school with the homeless people, pap and tea. And they go off to school, and then later on the day their parents come and they get their cooked meal. And we help them with school supplies. I always say we have family meetings. When there's families, parents that have problems with their children, I get this family video call together, and I tell them, your life is in your same hands, my love. Let's do this. So it's actually so much fun. I am loved. These children is my everything. And we try to get them through school so that they can escape the poverty-ridden community where they stay. And then also, it's so easy for people always think that if you are poor or if you have trouble, that the welfare is going to come and take your children away. I know of so many households where there is no water, no electricity, only a roof over their head, but no food. And those children's got the most amazing, loving family. I can't describe it to you. It's just, so why break that family up?
Yeah.
So what we do is first, we make sure that family have food. We make sure that family have support. We make sure that the parents feel like they're not just receiving, but that they can actually have time to get involved and give back and show their children that there is love and support outside.
Lizelle, all of this happens literally sometimes out of your kitchen at home, and I imagine you've got a very long list of needs. You made reference to fruit and veg, and I imagine a lot of the bigger organizations and supermarkets do help in providing you with some of the food that you need to cook, right?
Unfortunately not. It's a very difficult thing to apply for food. With fruit and veg, they closed down with COVID. And then after that, they opened a new one, built a new building, and they opened it, and a church got all the donations. So that was a very big loss. Pick and Pay and all that stuff. They also have so many organizations already coming to pick up their nearly expired food that we don't get in there.
So how do you get the food? How do you get the food that you cook, Lizelle?
You should see my denims. My knees is like, and no denims. I beg and I pray every day of my life. So I literally are asking people and begging people, please just help us, assist us, and that's how we get. We work by day to day. That's how we survive.
Right.
We live by faith and not by sight.
Well, let's hope that this conversation then is going to see you realizing a little bit more love. On the food list, you need millie meal, Sam porridge, margarine, oil, oats, Viennas and polony, meat, pasta and rice, noodles, milk and sugar, tea and coffee, biscuits, canned food, spices and vegetables. You also have a need for baby products and toiletries as well. I'm going to direct people to your website, spreadingthelovenpo.co.za. That's spreadingthelovenpo, one word, .co.za. Its founder, Lizelle Marucchi, joining us on the line now. It's a fantastic organization, and if you can help in any way, please do so.